I'll be lieutenant today. Dr. Height, board members, I really thank you for your time. At this point, we've heard so much, and I just want to capture what we haven't heard. First, let me say that with all due respect to the two young men, we are not here to fight for our jobs. We're fighting for these kids. We're fighting for our kids. Thousands of our kids who will make positive contributions through the program that has been set up that people before us have laid down and hopefully will continue on. These wonderful young people, Dr. Height, when I was told of this meeting, I went and looked at the video in my planning period. And you mentioned you want to increase skill components, independent learning, critical thinking, personal responsibility and organizational responsibility, as well as problem solving. I think every one of these people here have already demonstrated that they have done that and done it more than you can imagine. In this program, they do handle budgets. In this program, they do put together the curriculum in action. We don't call them field trips because it sounds like it's a fun thing. We've gone to University of Maryland to have college visits. We're working on SAT. We're working on life skills. We're doing a lot of things that I'm very proud of. When I first entered the school, people would say, Colonel, one of your students. And I always thought, why you say one of your students? They're one of our students, but one of your students was late. One of your students dropped out of an AP math class. One of your students, like, okay, I'll handle it. Then I began to realize that it was a compliment because they saw something special in that uniform. They saw the higher expectations went up for the kids who were in ROTC, and we carried it out. And at Duval High School this year, security and the principal have talked about this year what a great set of kids we have. We don't have the problems that we had last year. And I smile because I know last year we had 110 cadets. This year we had 360. And because 1/5 of the school is walking around in a uniform at one time or another, 1/5 of the school has the opportunity to learn about integrity and service above self, that they've made an impact. At first, our little corner was somewhat an element of shame. People would tease, but I've taught the kids to recognize. I just tell people, my uniform is undefeated. How about yours? We've captured that corner of the building. Now we walk around and we demonstrate all throughout. These kids are all excelling, and they will do great things. They will be very successful. But I just think you ought to know that these people behind me are not fighting for their jobs. They're fighting for our kids. And understanding that my kids know what scarcity of resource is, and you have to make a decision. But when you do that, consider the total impact. Thank you.